Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading is 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 12 and 13. Beloved, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal among you, which comes upon you for your testing, as though some strange thing were happening to you. But to the degree that you share the sufferings of Christ, keep on rejoicing, so that also, at the revelation of His glory, you may rejoice with exultation.
Some believers like to portray their life as ideal and carefree. But in reality, being a Christian isn't easy. In fact, sometimes those of us who are believers will experience trials that truly test our faith and our trust in God. In today's scripture passage, Peter refers to times of testing as a fiery ordeal. He says we shouldn't be surprised when adversity comes. It's important to remember that God has a purpose for our difficulties and will walk with us through them. Here are some of the goals He may have for our painful experiences. At times, the Lord uses hardship to cleanse us. Trials drive us to Him. And as we focus on God, we're increasingly able to see things from His perspective. A difficulty in our life may be the Lord's way of testing us. He could be trying our faith, endurance, or devotion to Him. And God uses suffering to demonstrate His power to sustain us. When He supports us through challenging times, He glorifies Himself. In turn, this encourages others, because they've witnessed God's sustaining power in our life. Ultimately, hardships can strengthen our testimony. In the midst of our struggles, we might feel overwhelmed and discouraged. But during those storms, we can trust and often see that the Lord's providential hand is carrying us through.